My emotional state when I arrived was very anxiety-ridden. Like, I had a lot of stress. I had 2 kids to take care of, and I was pregnant at the time. And I definitely appreciated having a space where I could decompress. If there was ever any concern that we would have around the area, or if some of the ladies would go out for a walk and they felt nervous coming back, all we had to do was tell staff and they'd take care of it. They'd make sure that we felt safe, they'd check it out for us. They never ignored any of our concerns. They would have weekly activities you could do to help character building and help with our anxieties and how to manage our emotions and stuff. That was the best thing about being here for me. They also had things like arts and crafts stuff for the families and the kids. They would have days where the kids can go in and play with clay or painting and stuff, and that was wonderful too. They have a little pet shelter for your family pets, and that really was a big plus for my family's mental health. It helps us with our stress and anxieties, and in our family, our pets are family. Some of the services here that was most helpful for me was having the nest, the child care area. That helped us a lot.
My name is Madeline Fundine, and I am a children's advocate. So one of the things that we were able to do, specifically in Athena's case, was connect her with another peer who was about the same age as her through art. And so she would come in on a regular basis and we would do art, and we would kind of talk about social emotional skills, how we're feeling, how it's affecting us that we're in this space, and how to hold some of the trauma from their past.
If you're experiencing domestic violence and you have children, child care is the bedrock of your journey forward. If you're looking for housing, for example, you can't do that without an income. And if you don't have a job or some way to have an income, you can't access that without somebody to care for your children. If they don't have child care, all the other pieces cannot fall into place. You have to have a safe place for your kids. Her 3-year-old son is really super energetic, and seeing him grow from being used to kind of being the baby of the family and not sure about sharing, to growing in that role and helping him get ready to be a big brother. Now seeing him with his little sister is really fun to see. Being able to provide on-site childcare where everybody can relax, everybody can work on their goals, I think is really an essential piece for the families that walk through our door.
It almost seemed like every road I felt had an open door. Right before I'd get there, something would shut it. And instead of giving up, I told myself, well, obviously that path wasn't meant to me, so let's look for another door. And it worked. It worked. And my daughter, she's happy. She's back in school. We were homeschooling for a short time because of the instability. We're actually next to a nice trail too, so it's city/country location. We all will go out and we'll walk, and the dog can walk with us, and everybody just enjoys the nature and the area, and I feel relaxed. I feel at peace. The kids were happy, and they all found a place that they love. They all have their own rooms, so they have their own special place to, decompress and call their own, and I would say that was a very beautiful outcome for us.